Imagine a man who dreamed of building the most expensive and fastest car in the world. But what did he get in return? The death of his young son, total bankruptcy, his factory burnt to ashes, and betrayal by his own people. Would you believe that the Bugatti we see today as a symbol of ultimate wealth was founded by a man, Ettore Bugatti, who was once so desperate he didn't even have money to buy tires for his car? He faced starvation, witnessed the horrors of war, and lost his life's greatest investment. Yet he never stopped. How did an artist turn into an engineer to create the world's fastest machine? And what were the 10 terrifying levels behind his journey that nearly broke him? You will find out everything in this video. Ettore Bugatti was born into a family of artists. His father was a furniture designer and his brother a sculptor. When Ettore showed interest in greasy engines, he was seen as a family rebel. He had no engineering degree, and major companies of that era refused to take a 17-year-old boy seriously. Ettore proved that he wasn't just joining metal, he was creating art. He built his first car, the Type 1, in his own garage. It was so perfect that the prestigious De Dietrich company hired him on the spot and bought his designs. But this success was temporary. Ettore hated working for others. Working for others restricted Ettore's creative mind. He wanted to build his own car, but he had no land and no capital. He needed a place to build his empire from scratch. He pooled every penny of his savings and rented a derelict, abandoned dye factory in the French town of Molsheim. He recycled parts from old engines and worked day and night to produce the first ever pure Bugatti. But just as the factory started humming, the shadow of death approached. In 1914, World War I broke out. German forces were advancing towards France, and Ettore's factory was near the war zone. He had to flee to save his family and his designs, risking years of hard work turning into rubble in an instant. He didn't give up. He buried his engine designs underground and fled to Paris. There, he designed U-16 engines for fighter planes. The government paid him handsomely, providing the capital he needed to rebuild his factory even better after the war. Bugatti was back, but now the battle shifted to the racing tracks. Early Bugatti race cars were failing against giants like Mercedes. Critics mocked him, saying Bugatti cars were only beautiful, not powerful. His reputation was on the line. Ettore created the Type 35. He revolutionized the car by reducing weight and giving it handling no one else had. This car went on to win over 1,000 races in a few years, making Bugatti the #1 racing company in the world. At the height of fame, the world economy was about to collapse. In 1929, the Great Depression hit. Bugatti's wealthy clients went bankrupt. No one was buying luxury cars. He had hundreds of workers, but no money to pay their wages. Ettore took a shocking step. Instead of cars, he designed the Auto Rail, a high-speed train for the French railway. These trains used Bugatti engines, bringing in enough revenue to save the company from certain death. The company was saved, but Ettore's biggest mistake was yet to come. Ettore built the most luxurious car ever, the Bugatti Royale, intended only for kings. Millions were spent, but due to the economic climate, only 3 were sold. It was a massive financial blow. He didn't let his ego win. He pivoted to smaller, more sellable models like the Type 57, designed by his son, Jean Bugatti. This model became the most successful in the company's history. Happiness was short-lived. a tragic accident shattered Ettore's soul. Ettore's son, Jean Bugatti, the heir and a genius designer, died in a car accident while testing a vehicle. He lost his son, his best friend, and his successor. He nearly lost his mind with grief. After months of silence, he realized that Jean's dream was to keep Bugatti alive. He channeled his pain into work, finishing the models Jean had left incomplete. The name Bugatti became a monument to his son. But fate wasn't done. World War II was knocking. In World War II, Nazis seized Ettore's factory. He was forced to sell his factory to the Germans for a pittance. He was branded a traitor by some and evicted from his own land. Ettore refused to cooperate with the Nazis. After the war, he fought a long legal battle. He proved in court that the factory was taken by force and eventually won back his rights. He got the factory back, but Ettore's own light was fading. In 1947, Ettore Bugatti passed away. Without Ettore or Jean, the brand slowly withered away and disappeared from history for decades. The world forgot Bugatti. In 1998, the Volkswagen Group bought the rights. They decided to revive the brand exactly as Ettore would have wanted, as the best car in the world. Buying the name was easy. Building an impossible machine was the real test. Volkswagen's chairman ordered a car with 1,000 HP that could exceed 400 kilometers per hour. Engineers said it was impossible. The engine would melt or the car would take off like a plane. Engineers installed 10 radiators for the Veyron and commissioned special tires. Despite billions in losses during development, they built the Veyron and stunned the world. The Veyron was born, but records are made to be broken. Other companies were trying to break Bugatti's records. Bugatti needed to do something beyond human comprehension. They released the Chiron and then the Supersport 300 Plus. This car hit 490 kilometers per hour or 304 miles per hour, making it history. The dream that started in a small workshop is now the fastest machine in the universe. Ettore Bugatti proved that if you have a vision, no power on earth, not war, not poverty, not even death, can stop you. Bugatti isn't just a car, it's the name of a passion.